All right, so let's start. Let's talk about this. First of all, yesterday on Howard, you said you weren't yourself on The View.
I can't say I wasn't myself. I mean, everybody has different facets of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a different side of myself. There's a certain box you kind of have to fit into with daytime. And I feel like I had to hold back some certain things. I mean, the way I express myself is much different, I think, than most people. My language is colorful, if you will. The way I describe things are sometimes controversial or maybe too raunchy or real.
How did it all go down? Explain how it went down.
I feel like Sherry and I were a little bit too alike in their points of view. And, you know, I consider myself a little bit of a kind of a peaceful warrior. I do some controversial things sometimes and say, but I'm not a real fighter to get my point across. And that is the new direction that I honestly felt I can't do that every day.
Who do you think would do well in that chair over at The View?
Let's see. With Whoopi and Rosie at the table.
Mm-hmm. I know they're talking about like Meghan McCain.
I don't
Sarah
know.
Palin or Ann Curry.
Personally, I think Sarah Palin, Rosie Whoopi Goldberg,
God.
would slay. I mean, that's really kind of the direction that they do want to go in. I don't think they will get Sarah Palin, but I feel like they want it that spicy. They think they want some UFC. You know what I'm saying? So they have to get some really big guns for the conservative point of view.
And 60 days you're going to get married? Is that true? Is this?
Who said 60 days?
I heard somewhere.
I'll tell you, it's less than 60.
Less than 60. Do we have a dress?
I don't have a dress. I don't even have a manicure yet. I have one Lee press-on nail. That's about it. See.
And are you going to change, or are you going to stay McCarthy, or are you going to go to the Wahlberg side?
Do you want the exclusive?
I really want to know this.
I'm going to change my name.
You really?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I want to be the girl.
And how are you going to be on this show? And explain your show. What is it? What's
this
the
show,
direction?
it's called Dirty, Sexy, Funny, and I'm the host of it. And the brand actually came about 3 years ago when I went to a female stand-up night, and I thought, why isn't there a troupe of women, touring like Kings of Comedy? How come no one's helping these women who are awesome and hilarious? So I decided to brand it, and for the past 6 months, we've been on the road touring Dirty, Sexy, Funny. I went to Sirius, or they came to me, I can't remember, a few months ago and said, hey, we want to be part of this brand. And I said, I think it's kind of brilliant. So every week I'll be bringing on my female comedians, and we will be talking about my favorite topics, which is sex, love, parenting, romance, all those great things.